Most Free States in America, 2023 edition. Number 10. Kansas. Kansas takes the 10th spot on the freest states in the country and ranks first for regulatory policy. Kansas is one of the best states for freedom from cronyism, land use freedom is high, and occupational freedom is high. Kansas does significantly worse for fiscal policy and personal freedom, ranking 32 and 21, respectively. Government employment and debt in South Dakota are higher than average. Additionally, while Kansas does relatively better than other conservative states when it comes to criminal justice, its incarceration rate has been slowly increasing over time. Number 9. Arizona. Arizona is the 9th most free state in the United States. Arizona ranks 18th for fiscal policy, 14 for personal freedom, and 16 for regulatory policy. Arizona has made significant progress in the rankings in the last 20 years, specifically on personal freedom. This is due to growing gun rights, declining victimless crime arrests, legalization of same-sex marriage, the abolition of its sodomy law, and liberalizing its wine shipment laws. Number 8. South Dakota. Ranking just 2 spots under its northern neighbor is South Dakota. South Dakota 6th for fiscal policy, 37 for personal freedom, and 8th for regulatory policy. South Dakota has one of the lowest tax burdens in the country and state and local debt is well below the national average. While the state's regulatory policies are well above average, its criminal justice policies are very strict. Incarceration is high as well as drug and other victimless crimes. Number 7. Tennessee. Tennessee has the 3rd freest regulatory policies in the US and is ranked 10th for regulatory policy, however, it ranks 45 for personal freedom. Tennessee is one of 7 states with no individual state income tax and both state and local taxes and state and local debt have decreased. Tennessee ranks poorly for personal freedom due to its criminal justice policies and an above-average incarceration rate. Number 6. North Dakota. North Dakota is the 6th most free state in the US, ranking 5th for fiscal policy, 29 for personal freedom, and 19 for regulatory policy. North Dakota's tax burden is about 4.5% of adjusted income. State debts have been paid down and financial assets have been built up. North Dakota falls behind for regulatory policies, although its policies are still good. Land use is lightly regulated, there is a right-to-work law, and there is no state-level minimum wage. Number 5. Nevada. Nevada ranks 2nd for personal freedom. Nevada is number 1 for legal gambling and is the only state with legal prostitution, in certain jurisdictions. Incarceration in Nevada is about average and non-drug victimless crime arrests have fallen in recent years. While personal freedom is Nevada's strength, it does perform as well for fiscal or regulatory policy, which it ranks 22nd and 17th for. Number 4. Colorado. Colorado takes the number 4 spot for the freest states. Colorado ranks 8th for fiscal policy and 4th for personal freedom. The state has led the way in recreational cannabis regulation and has above-average legal gambling and run rights. Colorado is ranked first on the report for freedom from cronyism, the appointment of friends and associates to positions of authority without proper regard to their qualifications. When it comes to regulatory policy, however, Colorado does not perform as well and is ranked 25th. Number 3. Indiana. Indiana ranks 10th for fiscal policy, 10th for personal freedom, and 5th for regulatory policy. Indiana has built itself as the freest state in the Great Lakes region by a wide margin. State taxes have fallen while government debt has also declined. Educational freedom is excellent in Indiana. Legal gambling is extensive, victimless crime arrests are low, alcohol freedom has improved consistently over the past few years. Number 2. New Hampshire. New Hampshire is the 2nd most free state in the country. New Hampshire ranks 2nd for fiscal policy, with the government taxing less than any other state but Alaska. New Hampshire also ranks 5th for personal freedom, with low incarceration rates and drug arrest rate. Number 1. Florida. Based on the rankings, Florida is the freest state in the United States. Florida is ranked first for fiscal policy, 11th for personal freedom, and 22nd for regulatory policy. Florida is one of 7 states that do not levy a state income tax. Florida's overall state-level tax collections are more than a standard deviation and a half below the national average. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe for more.